Like the video and subscribe right now, or Spider Doge will arrive at your bed tonight. Stepsisters before internet. Stepsisters after internet. Teacher, you're late. Student, well Einstein said time is relative. Teacher, okay you're relatively late. You may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting. Me thinking about that one t-shirt I haven't seen in a while. So, what's your job? I'm a model on Instagram. You? I'm Bowser in Mario Kart. That's not a real job. Exactly. Why is it so much easier to fall asleep on the couch unintentionally than to fall asleep in bed intentionally? I don't need sleep. I need answers. No one. Me when Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remastered is released. How do you do, fellow kids? Me coming out of my room after sleeping for 12 hours to do nothing productive for the rest of the day. The girl you like. Her dad. Her boyfriend. You. I love you. Why should I trust you? All the guys I have dated were dogs. Well, aren't you going to say anything? Meow. Speech 100. When Netflix asks if you're still there and you catch a glimpse of your reflection in the black TV screen. YouTube. Broadcast yourself. YouTube. You said the word damn. Time to demonetize your channel and possibly delete it. Me. I'm full. Grandma. Not understandable. Have more. When your daughter's date does the Naruto run to his car. Huzzah, a man of quality. Nobody, the guy who makes loading screen tips. When you come back to the charger and find out your little brother took out your phone at 2% and plugged in his tablet at 80%. Anytime you feel life isn't nice, remember a Brazilian prisoner who dug an escape tunnel for 5 years only to burst out in a guard room. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Mom, oh look who's up early. Me who pulled my 4th all-nighter. Teacher, if Tom enters a race with 4 other people, what is the probability of him winning? Me, 50%. Teacher, how is it 50%? Me, he either wins or he loses. No, he's got a point. Teacher, you're so dumb that your IQ is somewhere around the room temperature. Laughs in Kelvin. When your mom just got done talking to the teacher on the phone and now walks into your room. China, do you wanna be spied on? Teenagers, no way. China, you can do stupid dances. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Me trying desperately not to cough around others. Allergies, dry hair and weed cough. When you make something with the extra Lego pieces. When you finally set up all of your toy cars, but your mom says it's time for bed. When you see suspicious people outside your house and it's not ockily dockily, so you pull out the diddly in case things get squiggly. Okay mittens, now just like we practiced. When Usain Bolt names his daughter Lightning. You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it. If you come into the store without a mask we will have to take your temperature. PS. We only have rectal thermometers. Gays. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Skin color doesn't matter. We all look the same in a predator's vision. Devs who spent years creating a massive game with 50+ hours of content. A speedrunner finishing the game in 8 minutes. Allow calculator to make and manage phone calls. Wait. When you reply no you to the judge's sentence and the bailiff drags him screaming from the courtroom. Sometimes, my genius is, it's almost frightening. When you just need some alone time to recharge your batteries. When your mom tells you that you're adopted and the next day you find her stuck under the table. This is where the fun begins. 4 ways to make nut milk. There is another. I couldn't find this little girl's parents, so I trapped her with dinosaurs so she wouldn't run off while I find them. Is it just me, or is this picture high as well? When you finish Duolingo and finally work up the courage to talk to native speakers for your baby to eat. She thinks you want to eat her baby. When she's cute, smart, funny, and she replies fast. You got no ass, don't you? When your suicidal friend decided to jump off the bridge, but he did a backflip. Me swallowing an unpopped bag of popcorn kernels before I die to surprise the cremation worker. Public toilet. Public toilet pro maximum. When you bet your grandson he can't hold a pillow over grandma's face for more than 2 minutes. Instagram thoughts. Fresh buns. The manager who approved it. The trainee who had the idea. A DCEO. Deer when Ron sneezes. Deer when 2 tones of steel coming at them at 150 km per hour. Hentai, I don't know, I've never seen it. When you take your cat to your room, but then she runs away. Bitch. Featured comment. Hoofyman. Me. Donates my whole salary. Streamer. Doesn't respond. Me. Am I a joke to you? If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag Dankness. Me. Hey kid, want to become Batman? Kid, heck yeah. Me. Kills his parents. Kid. Should gamers be accountable for in-game war crimes? Actual lawyers. People with an IQ above room temperature. The Guardian. Celebrities. Starts a YouTube channel and gains millions of subscribers after making just 4 to 5 videos. Small independent YouTubers who have been making videos for 5+ years and still only have 10,000 subscribers. Teachers. When I grew up, being a streamer or YouTuber isn't a real job. Teachers now. Me trying to find that game I loved playing when I was 10. My brain cells. Me when hungry. Me after eating. Burglar. Breaks into my house at 3 AM. My fat ass eating in the kitchen. Sushi. Mythbusters the whole rest of the time. Mythbusters when my parents walk in. Your parents tell you you are adopted. Your sister gets stuck in the washing machine. The world if retail workers were allowed to tell shitty customers to duck off. Reddit. China. Opinions aren't allowed. When your mom keeps showing you Minion memes, but you really want that PS5 for Christmas. People. Blame Chinese apps for stealing data. Google. Pooping at school. Not running after turning the light off downstairs. Swallowing pills without water. Holding a pee for a 3-hour movie. Biting ice cream. Name a character that went through more pain than her. I'll wait. Giving money to girls on OnlyFans. Giving $1 to Wikipedia. What people think Australia is like. What Australia is actually like. When someone lands on your hotel in Monopoly. First grader singing Rain Rain Go Away. The shaman who spent 2 hours summoning the rain. Me going to get some pizza rolls at 2:45 AM. My dog following me thinking he's getting some. Mom, why don't you do things my way? It's so much easier. Her way. I'm sure things will be back to normal by July. I came into the office early and switched as many M and N keys on keyboards as I could. Some might say I'm a monster, but others will say nomster. People who type without looking at the keyboard. You have no power here. High schoolers, we want less homework so we can get more sleep. Also high schoolers at 3 AM. Abusing Johnny Depp. Falsely accusing him of abuse. Finding no dirt on Johnny Depp. Shitting on his bed after abusing him. Mexico. Mexico in American movies. US considers TikTok ban. Oh my god. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everyone saying 2020 is the worst year. Everyone secretly wanting to stay home. Yeah, she goes to another school. After realizing you were too drunk last night and it was Pikachu not Misty. He's being an eternal whore. Dogs can sense when a person is about to have a seizure. Also dogs. When you're the quiet friend in the group and they ask you something. Oh, I'm sorry, I have dialogue. I'm used to just staring intensely. Mom walks in while you are watching Japanese porn. The genitals are censored, so it's family friendly. Me, Rona sucks. I just want one good thing to happen. Government might get rid of TikTok. Me. Instead of remaking great movies, they should remake bad movies that were based on good stories but did not meet expectations. Pornhub comments are more civilized than YouTube comments. Change my mind. Guy playing on Area 51 computer. Are you winning, dad? You ducked the entire planet, bro. Can I after accidentally winning the elections? What should the president do? Karen isn't a person, it's a mindset. When my mom takes away my PC, so I take away her insulin. A soul for a soul. Babies when they see something they don't recognize. Get in my mouth. Me, go spearfishing for the first time. Everybody else at the kiddie pool. Careful, my husband is suspecting us. Suspecting what? Do I even know you? I'm her husband. You are out of my suspects list. What? I'm sorry, my husband was using my cell phone to test you. Luckily you haven't said anything. What could I say? I don't even know you. This is still her husband. I wanted to confirm. The trickster. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Ass shape matters more than ass size. Change my mind. Queen. Wears a green dress. Me, a mema. I need advice. You mean you did exactly the opposite of what I told you to do and made things worse and now want more advice you can ignore? Yes. Best friend. You son of a bitch, I'm in. When you bully the kid from Alabama and he brings his siblings to fight you. Me, picks up pan to defend myself from the robber. That pansexual robber. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. I love you. Love you too. More than your dogs. Know your limits. Man, sit your ass down. When you tell your doc your pee is red and the next thing you know you're in a room full of Avengers. When you buy a bottle that is made of plastic from sea and you throw it back in the sea. My mom killing the spider in the bathroom. 20-year-old me. Therapist, unleash the tiger inside you. The tiger inside me. Me trying not to cough so people don't think I have Rona after choking on my own saliva. When someone says something controversial but you don't have enough energy to write a massive 12-part series on how they're wrong. Fair enough. Albert Einstein, time is relative. People from Alabama with clocks. Our life is like a 3D printer. Most of us don't have one. The singer singing the title of the song. The actor saying the title of the movie. Brother when he gets chocolate. My chocolate. Brother when I get chocolate. My chocolate. Me and the boys after ignoring mom and sitting too close to the TV. Koalas spend 99% of their life eating and sleeping, and the other 1% they spend searching for a mate, where they wander around aimlessly until they find one. If they don't find one, eventually they just give up and go back to sleep. You know, I'm something of a koala myself. 12-year-old me finding out my pee-pee has 2 uses. 17-year-old me realizing I should just stuck to peeing. Dad's telling jokes at home. Dad's telling jokes at work. Introverts thinking about that one question someone asked them a year ago. Soap when you drop it in the shower. You've been visited by the rare Oreo cow. You will be blessed with tasty Oreos and milk, but only if you comment, "You look tasty, cow." Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for more daily videos.